you think you ought to tell me who you are first?
Why?
On a bright and sunny or a rainy day, I can listen to K Rene. Topics of the day: why sex don't match the love, our relationship sucks, why the boys play, experience immaturity, politics and currency gains, economics, Spotify it, you can find it, sign of the times for the deaf, dumb and blind. Don't miss it, call the number one, state your name and what's your interest. K Rene, K Rene, K Rene, K Rene, K Rene.
I deserved every fucking last clap, holler, everything about that fucking special effect. What's up, everybody? What is going on out there in the world? Like, seriously, I fucking missed this shit so much, you guys. Oh, yes. I still have fans. I do. I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, yay. Hey, everyone. It is your girl. It's K Rene. K Rene. And I am saying still all the shit you're afraid to say. Listen, I'm back. I missed this. It has been, let me see. I left a year ago, maybe a little more. It's COVID brain. Everything still runs together, like a fucked up stomach ache, and you think you're done, but you keep going back because it's still more shit to give. And it just doesn't stop. So yeah, it just all runs. It's just fucking running together. But I believe it was definitely a year, and I want to say, excuse me, 2 months ago, a year and 2 months. Yeah, let's just roll with that shit. But I'm back. Fuck it. The aliens are out. You know what I mean? Like, why not? I mean, they're here. Now we want to talk about it, you know? So I was like, fuck it. If the aliens are doing their thing, I should officially come the fuck on back too. And that's exactly what I did. I said, let me come on through. So I spent the block on y'all ass. You know what I mean? Yes. And I was like, let me stop back over here because, you know, I like this little spot. So listen, it's different. You know, this is going to be really different. I felt like how the bears go and hibernate and they need to fucking rest. And I feel like that's what happened. Like, I needed rest. And, you know, I just was like, fuck it. You know, I've been feeling real itchy. I had that fucking itch. You know what I mean? You know that itch? You know the itch? Yeah, that itch. The itch, like, let me see. It's an itch that some women may get when, you know, they don't wax their pussy hair, but they shave it and then the hair comes back, and then you just happen to be out and about always in a marketplace or somewhere in the public eye, and you cannot really scratch, and then you have to do it like very discreetly, or you try to, like, you know, act like you're adjusting shit in the front of your fucking clothes, and then you're like, oh, let me just, you know, scratch quickly without no one looking. No, but honestly, it wasn't really like that kind of itch. It was just this itch that I was having dreams, and you know, I felt like I was in a silence, like, you know, asylum where I had someone just keeping me hostage and telling me I wasn't allowed to talk. And then I finally was able to break free and then get out. And then it was like, I just started screaming like, ah, so I felt like it's time. It's time to go on back, do something different, spin the block on their ass, and yeah, let's do this shit and let's have some fucking fun with it. And that's why I came back, you guys. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to tell you what actually put the nail in the coffin for me is that I said, if I can't find my files and things that I thought I actually had destroyed and deleted and just set it on fire, it was like, woof, and it was like, whoa, it's gone. I said, if I don't find my things, my files, my software that I had for editing and all of that shit, then it's not meant for me. And it was like, voila, it was like fucking magic. It was like, whoo. I said, there it go. There's the file. I see it. And all right, I guess I'm meant to be here. So yeah, I want to really talk to my ladies, that are the 40 and plus, age. And, that's mid-age. We are fucking mid-age. Can you believe that? Like 40 is like now mid-age because of life expectancy is not really like it used to be when my grandparents were alive that were born in like 1917 and shit that lasted within years and fucking being 100 and fucking 2 and 3 and 5 years old. Like, I don't know, our food has changed and down to the water and everything else. So I'm really, I know, and I'm accepting it now that this is mid-age. So we are mid-age. Fuck that. You do understand it. The fuck you out of here. And it's going to be real gritty and it's going to be based off of just some unreal shit that you men, especially if I still got my men out there, I still love you guys. If you're still tapping in, tap in, and listen and getting some little, la-di-da kiki time, with me and just hearing all this crazy shit. But, I'm here to entertain and I'm here to give insight and advice. But you're welcome to the table. If you want to come to the table, come to the table. I'm just saying, my ladies, you know what this fucking shit is like, and I want to talk about this shit. And if you're out there in the land as to the ones who love to listen to podcasts and you want to be a part of my show and you want to basically, meaning when I say be a part, I mean be a fucking guest, definitely make sure you hit me up, KReneShow@gmail.com. My YouTube page is still there. Yes, I will be doing the live features again because I want you all to see me. You had a good old funky ass time watching my little clips, and there will be the little quickies. But like I said, it's going to be different. So, listen, I threw up 3 times before I opened up this microphone today because I wasn't sure if I was sure. Now, it's not funny because I really didn't know what I was going to do. Like, what libation did I need? Did I need a drink? Did I need a piece of a little mushroom? Did I need a little piece of chocolate bar? Did I need to get my vape pen? Did I need to, what the fuck did I need to calm me down? No, I'm just kidding. I don't do all those different drugs, not all in one setting. But just saying, like I said, it was just something that I felt like I really wanted to do. I wanted to get back into doing it, and I'm just glad that I actually made the choice to do it. Now that I'm back, I'm feeling a little bit comfortable, comfy, and cozy. Yes, I am. So let's, basically just let's get into a little bit of shit. Now, I want to just unload, let you guys know what I've been doing because it has been, like I said, over a year and a couple of quarters in your pocket. So I decided to start today, which is a very significant number for me. It means a lot, 819, but if you flip it backwards, it's for me 918. And 918 is going to be 5 years that marks where my brother has passed. So 5 years we celebrate his death, of him passing, as far as to remember him and share good times and memories. And we actually just did something for him that was really special the other day, which was on the 16th, of August was we gave him a beautiful resting place at Loudon Park Cemetery. My mom got the niche for him, and we placed his ashes inside. And so now we have a place where we can go and we can have peace and talk to him and, share in a nice spiritual, sacred little place and an area for us to, basically, like I said, have some time with him in that space. And it was great. It was really great. It was a good day. We already had the funeral, of course, 5 years ago. So, it was still a little moment, but it, again, like I said, the number is very special to me. And so here I am, 8/19, which again, 9/18 is his death date of celebrating within his anniversary, more so of his memory. So 9/18, basically, which will be within the next month. And I just thought like, wow, that gives me an equal 30 days. I love to play the fucking number games, you guys. So don't act like you fucking brand new. You remember I always play the numbers and I play the zodiac game with you guys over here. So get the fuck back into it, okay? So yes, the even numbers, and then of course within the month of me giving 30 days to getting back to this, and then I'm gonna see how this fucking ride goes. Anywho, I basically started a business. So I now am an owner of what is called Galaxy Cleaning Services, and it is an LLC, and I will have a year in next month, actually, on the 9th of September is my anniversary to celebrate for my business, being a business owner. And I have some really good clients. So I'm very, very happy and excited that, I have something that is mine. It's giving me money. It's helping me build as far as not just for me, but, my son, which can get into this as well later when he gets older. He can help me. He can make money, and then he won't have to ask me for shit. Or then he won't be looking as if like, he don't know what to do with his life as a teenager. And I'll be like, get the fuck in the car and let's go and pull this trash and clean these goddamn floors. You already know what to do. You got a job. I hired you. I'm not your mother, but I'm also your manager. I'm your boss. Yes. So basically, I'm very happy to celebrate that and share that with you all. If you're local here in Baltimore listening to the show, if you're in need of cleaning services, don't hesitate. Give me a call. Send me an email, galaxycleaning@gmail.com. And you can follow me on Instagram as well at Galaxy Cleaning Services. Now, Galaxy, again, because it's spelled different, it's GALAKSY. Yes, and of course, someone would love to pronounce it and say Galaxy, but it's not. It's Galaxy. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to put a K in there because, I didn't want to spell it the regular way. Like that would be dumb. So yeah, I had to have something to represent me. Moving right along. I went on a couple of little trips. I went to a getaway cabin, which was also what brought me into deep meditation and being able to be within nature and in my thoughts. And I was also thinking about this when I was away. It was 2 days. It was beautiful. It was in the woods. I got to be like a cave woman in a mean way, but, I got to cook on the fire. On the pit, with the grill, the grate, whatever. Listen, I will stumble and bumble today because one, I have, I'm just so happy to be back. So my nerves are all over the place, but it's good. And then, and so, I am just like, but I got my coffee too. So whatever, you know how to do. You know how it goes. You'll get back into this. It's kind of like riding a bike. And for some ladies who have been celibate and you like the dick, it's like riding back on the dick. So, you'll get back into the swing of things. Yes, this is explicit content. I'm sorry. Did I forget to tell you that at the beginning? You should have already fucking known, especially if you are not new to the show. And if you are new to the show, I'm sorry. This shit it's thick and it's going to be filled with explicit content. That's how my mouth, it just runs, it drips, it just does. I can't help it. Pause for the cause. So yeah, I went on a getaway at the little cabin in Asheboro, North Carolina. It was very cool. I appreciated my time to myself, and that's when I really started feeling that itch, like, oh, it's got to do something diffy, So yeah, I was like, I gotta really think about this. And then I had, of course, people in my ears. Shout out to the Distance Podcast and Jock Johnson Podcast Show, the solo show. They have also been the nudge also behind this comeback. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you. And so, yeah, anyway. How many indictments is Donnie gonna need? Really, before we send this motherfucker to jail? Like, really? I don't understand what the situation is and how embarrassing this is. I mean, I have watched this country do some dumbass shit and be involved in some dumbass shit for the time that I have not been here. Let's see here. We got the first president, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, that is indicted and all these counts and could go to jail, but is he really going to go to jail? Like, I want to see this really play itself out and really show justice for all. And I did all that in air quotes. It's just a fucking embarrassment. Fucking war, Russia, and the fuck. That's not funny. Ukraine. I feel like, yeah. Yo, I'm sorry. Total blank out. You know what? You know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck, man? Like, and we're so desensitized to this shit to the point where it's like, okay, another day in America. The fucking Bitcoin. What the fuck? Y'all know I was talking Bitcoin shit before. The abortion rights, what's going on? My body, I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, you're going to tell me what I can and can not do with my body, even if it was a rape or something I didn't even consent to. I'm confused, but yeah, let's keep pushing on forward past that shit. We have gone through so much shit. The fucking COVID the numbers are back up, which of course we already knew that this shit was going to be kind of like making an adjustment to like when you got something that you put on boil and then it's like on the direction, it's like, now reduce the heat and let it simmer. Yeah, because it's still got to kind of cook and it's still not done. We're not in the fucking endemic. We're still dealing with this bullshit. Let's see here. I don't even want to talk about music because that shit just still fucking is just ridiculous. And I know my age. Again, I'm feeling my age now, not more so feeling it, because I refuse to feel like, oh, I'm fucking old. Fuck you. I know I'll be 44 next month, and I'm not gonna fucking feed into no dumb shit like, and I should be doing this, and this is what I should be feeling like. Nah, the age is really honestly, like Aaliyah said, a fucking number. But I'm just saying the music is fucking ridiculous. And every time I feel like I want to break out in the fucking market and do the butt because they got some old ass song on that used to bump and shit when I was like 18. Fuck. And so what? That's the music I like now. I am an 80s baby junkie. I love the old school shit. It's only 2 channels and then I'm in my apps with my music. So I don't even, no. And I can't. Anyway, moving right along. But yeah, we have been in some bullshit. Okay. And then the latest, which is with, of course, the fight in Alabama, the boat, the fucking chair. That fucking chair was like, I don't know if when I've seen it, like the video replaying over and over, it was just like something out of like a Tom and Jerry cartoon, like bam, like with the fucking like, ooh, little like birds and shit, like going around somebody's hill. Who the fuck fights in flip-flops? Like, who does that shit? Crocs, was it? That fucking thing was, oh Lord. Like I said, I felt like it was the need for me to come back. It was so much going on. I just was like, let me get on here. And like I said, get nitty gritty, bring it for my 40 and over women, and we can really digress and discuss this shit that's going on that I don't think a lot of people really gave us a heads up on as growing up, and then really the shit that they didn't really want to discuss because they were going through it themselves and was embarrassed by it. Like, how do we deal with this part of things, and what are we supposed to do, and is it just me, or should I just maybe ask other women that are they experiencing the same things, and should I share this with the world or not share it with the world? Well, I want to share it with the fucking world, and I want to fucking talk about it. So that's why I'm here. Yes, that's why I'm here. So yeah, I am here. I hope you guys are here with me too. And like I said, this is only the beginning. This is the breakthrough with as far as for me getting back to you. And then again, let's just, ride this bitch out together. Now, let's talk about riding. I have been on my bike. Not as much as I used to be as I was when it was really heavy for me during like when the pandemic hit and I was really working on my body real hard and I was a sexy tenderoni thing, yeah. But I lost all that weight and stuff. Now I gained some weight back. I did. I'm not gonna lie, but I've also been toning my weight. Now I don't know again because this is probably a part of the body changes being in your 40s. That I was trying to get back to that tenderoni look. And, I feel like I'm building my legs up to look like Mr. T's sister or something, like, kicking in everybody's doors. Now they feel muscular. They do feel strong as a motherfucker, but I want them smaller, but strong, so I don't know. I'm trying to tweak that shit and work on it. But yeah, that's what I was going to say. So yeah, I left a year ago. Actually, I have the exact date. It was 6/15/22. That was the finale show. And I said goodbye. And then I come back. So yeah, that was where we were. That was where we were. Okay. Got it. Yeah, so it was like, okay, I might as well come the fuck on back. Hey, fucking hey. TV. I'm a TV girl. I've been into the TV world. The movies have been kind of shitty also lately. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was all right. I would never want to watch that one again, ever. It was too emotional for me. Ooh, that was something. Creed 3 was good. Just going back on the ones that I really remember going to see. Motherfucking Mission Impossible, recently seen that, the part 1. Because it's going to be 2 parts. I saw the Fast and the Furious 10, was it 2010, whatever, that one, the newest one, because there's going to be a part 2 to that one as well. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, seen the newest one with my son, took him on his birthday. Yes, the baby is 8 now, right? What else did I see? A whole bunch of other shit. Pretty okay, mediocre for some. Don't ever want to watch again. Yeah, I have a list of those, but I'm not here for that today. TV, definitely got into my TV shows. Thanks a lot for the fucking strike going on. I mean, I am fucking sick and sad. I don't even know what to do with myself, but except for binge on shows that I hadn't watched. And now I'm like, okay, I might as well go ahead and get into it. My fave, and I'm still in it right now. And of course, they're been done and over with. Fucking Shameless. That is my fucking shit. Shameless. Damn, I'm just hoping to never want to, I don't want to be a Fiona. I don't want to be a Fiona. The whole fucking family is wild as shit, but god damn, if you watch Shameless and you watched it through its entirety, you've seen all the seasons, I think what it still continues to play in my head is when it was the episode that Fiona husband Gus, the one that was in the band, and he wrote the F song. Oh, if you couldn't, I mean, if that wasn't embarrassing, I don't know what was. But that shit was hitting. Fuck you, Fiona. Now I'm fucking done. That shit, her face. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't want to be a Fiona. I don't want to be ran through and fucked over with all these different random people and thinking, like, oh, this is the one. Oh, this is the one. Oh, this is the one. It's not. You know why? Because the ones out there that are left for, I think, me and my other homegirls out here, and I'm talking about the single homegirls, are ex-cons and married people. They're already wrapped up into some kind of relationship. Married women, married men, just wanting to have something else on the side. Fuck the dating apps. I will never go back on those motherfuckers at all. They are like the last. They're like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, they want to feed you the fake ass accounts and tell you how you should join and pay for the subscription. And they know they're feeding your accounts with people that look like shit from Ghostbusters and The Walking Dead and people that probably are in your DMs now. And you're like, I would never, ever. And I mean, and I apologize to anyone that I may offend, that you aren't as attractive as I would like you to be, but I can't get underneath that or on top of it. And in this, I can't. And why are you bothering me? And why is it just because that's like the men that are hitting on me? You don't even understand the pain. And if I was a swing-a-ding-ding, I'm just saying, y'all gotta be always 60 and over? Like, the fuck is the ones, where they at my age? I don't get none of that. I get somebody's grandfather, somebody's husband that's trying to be out and young and free and shit. Like, sir, do you see your skin? Do you understand that your children are my age? What am I supposed to, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? How old you think I look? Oh, I don't know. Pop. Let's see here. Oh, let me be nice to this old man because he wants to fucking get a compliment. You look about 50. I'm 63. That's not something to be like, surprise, like Jack in the Box on me with. Like, okay. And then I still say, yeah, my mom is your age. They dismiss that shit like I didn't say a goddamn thing. But the fact that I'm still not that old, because I'm probably close within mom's age is what no, you need to talk to my mom. You don't want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. Yeah, anyway. So, just a tease into, like I was saying, the shows have been great. Into Shameless. I was also into 1883. Oh, that's a good one. That was a great miniseries. Taylor Sheridan, man, that dude. First of all, he's the dude from Sons of Anarchy. He was the cop. I forgot what his name was in it because it's been so long since I watched Sons of Anarchy. I can hear the theme song a little bit. The crow flies straight. Anyway, he was in that. he been writing and producing shit and being behind the scenes, and I didn't even know he was like a brain like that, like with the fucking shows. He did Yellowstone, and Yellowstone, that was my shit. I found my spirit animal there, Beth. I don't know if you are a Yellowstone fan. I can't wait till they get this shit together so they can bring my goddamn shows back, because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Like, when fall comes and the normalcy needs to set in for me in the house and the stuff that I'm used to watching, what are y'all gonna do? Because I'm gonna need that last season for Yellowstone. Yellowstone, I ain't even gonna fucking lie. Yellowstone, though. It had me about ready to go find me a goddamn cowboy. Okay, I was like, I wanna live on a farm. I wanna help rope the cattle, and maybe I need a cowboy. Maybe that's my life. Maybe I need to move and get a cowboy, and like a Rip, somebody. I don't know. But I was thinking like that, you know what I mean? So, a good ass show could suck you in, I tell you. And they almost had me. Y'all almost had me. But anyway, like I said, if you ain't seen it, you got time to watch it, because we ain't getting no new shit anyway. You know what I really am not really liking is the fact that in your 40s as a woman, you got to find the things that work for you, you know. And I'm going to tell you right now, I see how metabolism slows down. Like I said, me riding my bike a couple of years ago, heavy, strong with it. I mean, you couldn't tell me shit. We was in a relationship, me and my bike, we was there. But yeah, it's so hard to actually lose weight. As it used to be easy when you were younger, but Lord have mercy, your numbers, cholesterol, you got to watch it. You're going to have to slack back on the fact of even just cheese, like to the point where you might just be like, I hate fucking cheese, cheese can be the motherfucking enemy. You know what I haven't done for you guys? Hold on though. Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh yeah. You remember this? I felt like, hey. I felt naked. I was like, wait a minute. Let me give them something. Let me throw it back for a minute. Since I'm back, I might as well throw it all back. Oh yeah. Okay, as I was saying, let me stop. Anyway, as I was saying, it's harder. Metabolism is slower. It's hard to find things that actually work for you, even down to like products, soap, deodorant, Lume. Y'all might have been on to some shit, and Lume might be triggering, they might be actually trying to target the 40 and whatever older women, because shit is crazy. You talking about stinky bits and pits. Shit that used to work for you might not work no more. And they will turn on you like a backstabber. They smile in your face. And then they don't want to work no more where they used to be placed. I'm talking about deodorants, your fucking soaps. Lume, I seen it. I don't know what I was watching. They done made their way away from YouTube onto mainstream, like national television and shit. They had a fucking commercial on because I was watching CBS Morning. That's what I was watching. I love me some Gayle King. Yes, Gayle. Anyway, it's the Spanx. Whatever. She still looks good for her age. Man, fuck out of here. Anyway, they had a starter pack. The fucking starter pack had every fucking thing in it. They had the ass deodorant, the deodorant for your fucking armpits, some kind of other Wonder Bar thing. It was 4 different products. And they was like, call us now and order. Like, well, we might have to because, shit is rank. Like, you should not be walking around smelling like the motherfucking, let me get a cheesesteak with onions and green peppers. And you should not be feeling like that. Maybe the little Old Spice commercial with Dion Cole. Yeah. You see the women are always in the commercial taking his Old Spice and his fucking shower gel or whatever. And, he always got to try to steal it back from them, and they stealing it from him. And he's like, why the fuck y'all fucking with my Old Spice? You know what I mean? And then they'd be like, we like Old Spice. Like, maybe because Dove is not where it is anymore. That shit ain't working. That shit's not working. You might need to go back old school. Ivory. Irish Spring. Well, they saying use that in the fucking grass to help the fucking mosquitoes and shit. And we shaved up a lot of that. My friend did, for my son's birthday party. I think it had the mosquitoes for a hot minute, and they was like, oh, they trying to fuck us over. It was like they went and got the posse, and the whole army was like, come back stronger, fuck them all up. So yeah, it was weird. But yeah, it's whew, because the hormones, like I said, are changing, and everything you're using, it may not be where it is. It's kind of like me doing my hair now. I have to put 6 goddamn products in my hair for my curl pattern to be where I need it to be. Okay? It's a process, and it might be where you have to be now, ladies, to where you got to buy several different things to see really which one works. And now I tend to, now it makes sense when, I have certain clients and older women, and they got all these goddamn products in the shower, and I be like, fuck, because some of them got the stand-in showers where you got to really get in there, with water shoes and clean, because they got that glass door and shit. And then you got to move the bottles and stuff. And I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm in Ulta. I'm gonna come shop in this bitch. Y'all got everything. You got peppermint shit and, some other lavender tea, something for your face, goddamn hoo-da-ha, the honey pot. Speaking of honey pot. honey. Yeah, I actually had I forgot where I was. I forgot where I was at. Anyway, I had to get some pads. Yeah, I can't do them fucking tampons unless it's an extreme emergency. But anyway, and they're not diaper pads. God damn, she needs to be changed. No, they're nice, thin, whatever. So I bought some, and they were the lavender mint or something like that. Whoa, when it touched the skin parts, I was like, this is tangly. And it was like, what's the burn? And not burn, but it was it was a refreshing, cool, refreshing drink. It was, remember that 7-Up commercial? Yeah, it was just like, whoa, okay, honey pot. So yeah, I like honey pot products. I don't fuck always, and everybody else, honey pot is where it is. Okay, get your little lavender mint pad or whatever you feel like, refreshed and cooled all day long. Yeah, at least your honey pot don't smell, and it ain't giving off no craziness. But yeah, just saying. Gotta try different things. So this is what I'm here for. We're going to talk about, I'm going to do the talking, you're going to do the listening, then you're going to comment. And I also want you to make sure that you definitely follow me again here on Spreaker. My podcast is everywhere: Spotify, iTunes, Apple, iHeartRadio, Google, wherever the podcasts are, that's where you're going to find me, honey. I'll be over there. But those are the things we're going to get into. Talking about losing weight and products and fucking hormones and drippage and fucking tits and fucking thrown off periods, and you might have pregnancy scares. You're not even fucking sure what's going on, and the chocolate rush and your fucking acne. And we're going to talk about all of that. That's what we're going to get into. I just, again, today, like I said, I wanted to bring you guys back in, kind of peek my head back through the door, see who all was over there. You know what I mean? And, just let you hear me. And I want to, basically hear from you. So I'm going to definitely need you guys to make sure that you comment, give me some feedback. But, I still got the crazy shit going on. Neighborhood is still fucked. It's not, like I said, a dirty ass place, but it's the people that keep moving in. I feel like the house across the street from me is like the lady who lived in a shoe. What was it? Who didn't know what to do. Like I don't even know how many kids are in there. They just keep coming out. And they're kind of new. They had a cookout one day. And it was like, I'm saying, I think the guest they invited, it was the wrong house for her to be at. And I'm telling you, like, I was trying to date this one girl, right? And I was the wrong color for her. And I'm like, the fuck? I felt like Michael Jackson. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Like, she's my color. We both the same color, but she only dates Caucasian girls. And I was like, oh, right, that's why I'm not the right color. So, fuck off. Yeah, fuck off that. Yeah, fuck you. But anyway, this lady had a cookout. I don't know who graduated or whatever. But I felt like it was like a Players Club Part 2 over there. You know what I mean? Like, just follow me with the story. So they had a little Caucasian girl over there. I don't know how old she was. All I know is this chick came out the house and was complaining that it hurts. And she screamed that for about a good 15, 20 minutes. And as she kept saying, it hurts, it escalated. Like the volume got louder. It hurts. And I was like, did somebody in there jam her in the wrong hole or in a hole altogether? Did they take something away from her? Like her virginity? Nobody knew but her and him. Or what? I was like, what hurts? I wanted to go over there and ask her what was hurting. Then the chick then fell out. She fell out in the street. And then called an ambulance. And I'm just like, did somebody poke her? And this is the after effect. She was the only she was only white girl over there. And like I said, teenager, whatever. I know she begged for them to contact her father. I know that. I know they basically was trying to ask this girl in the midst of her saying it hurt for all these minutes on the ground and before she passed out, what is your phone passcode? She would not give it to them. Oh my God, it was the worst. She kicked, she screamed, the fire department came. They didn't even send an ambulance, they sent the fire department. She kicked and tried to beat the fuck up out the fucking firemen. They threw her in the backseat of her mother's car, not a father. I guess they couldn't reach her father. Got her in the mother's car. She did not want to go with her. Mom then asked the crowd of black people, because that's who was hosting this cookout / party, whatever the fuck was going on. I don't know what to do with her. What should I do with her? I want to be like, I know damn well, ma'am, if you don't get and gather your child all the fuck way together, what do you mean? What are you supposed to do with her? I would whip her ass after she figure out what's hurting her stomach, okay? Ma'am, that's your child. You don't know how to control your child? What should I do with her? Any fuck way. So, yeah. She won't ever come back to another cookout around this motherfucker. Yeah, no, she won't. Not when you gotta get the ambulance involved and stuff. This shit went on for so long. So, yeah, like I said, the neighborhood ain't changed. And I'm just trying to, again, make my body look good and keep it healthy. And I'm 5 pounds. Like I said, it's real hard to drop that shit. It is hard. Like if you can't fuck and work out, you know what I mean? And I mean vigorously, like workout where you get a sweat from fucking, then you got to work out, and you got to work out with workouts that make you feel like the trainer that's basically performing the workout don't give a fuck about you, and that you're going to have a heart attack because of the fact that you're sweating profusely to the extent that you're like, I don't even know if this is healthy for me. Let me check my Fitbit and let me see where my goddamn heart rate is at this moment. So, I might need to switch off and do something different. But other than that, like I said, I'm glad you guys are back with me. I'm glad to be back with you. And like I said, join me next week for a new topic and a subject that will be at hand. And I hope you enjoyed the show. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's K Rene Show. Make sure you subscribe to Spreaker here so that you can have the alerts of when the new episodes drop. Make comments, feedbacks, hit me up, KReneShow@gmail.com. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.